That's the same question, and there's going to be a lot of back and forth. There's going to be a lot of shifting, a lot of discussion going on. We got an open convention in which the committee men and women of the Republican Party in our convention are going to be having a good discussion. Who is our best candidate going forward? Who should be go into our primaries going forward, and eventually who should be our candidate at the end of those primaries. This has been a convention run by the bosses for every position except for the Attorney General position. Paul Schumer, boss Silver, made sure that they eliminated over the past months any opposition to their weak and unelected candidates that they're now putting forward for controller and for senator. The two very good candidates. One is Gary Bernstein. Gary Bernstein was a CIA agent who ran the CIA agents on horseback who kicked the Taliban out of Afghanistan. Boy, does he know national security policy. He also campaigned all around New York State as a part of the McCain campaign, a veteran for McCain. So he knows the problems of New York State.
Anyone else? Next week.
You're going to see a very open convention where there's going to be a lot of back and forth, and the committee men and women at that convention are going to be making a lot of individual decisions. Who are they going to support for the designee, and then who of the party who gets 51%, and then who are they going to have go forward into the primary process by getting 25%. And that's going to be a very open process, which I cannot predict the outcome at this point.
Why do you care how the Democrats run their own convention?
Well, we need to contrast the way they're running their convention of bosses versus a very open convention that is where the committee men and women are really making the decisions about who should be the candidates going forward. Again, it's the tax and spend Democrats who caused that fiscal crisis. The state is bankrupt. We need fiscally conservative, governor, fiscally conservative, and principled majority in the state Senate, and we're going to have both, as when we elect Republican majority in the state Senate and elect a Republican governor of New York State come November. One of his problems is that he is in part inheriting his position. His father was governor. His name is inherited from his father, and that gives him a leg up in office. And so that is why
George W. Bush's father was George H.W. Bush.
That's true. And when you inherit a position in part, you are not as comfortable whether you're not on your own. He's not the king yet, though. He's only the prince. He's being coronated here as the prince and is being nominated. Both candidates are great candidates. Both have made great governors. I think both at this point are within the 40s with respect to what they have as support. Those are the two major candidates. Carl Palladino has his support. Myers-Rommel has his support. It's going to be a very exciting week next week at our convention as the committee men and women make their decision about who should go forward into the primaries.
Okay, I gotta let you
All
go.
right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Talk to you soon.
So is Jack Quinn the third prince?